What is up YouTube, and welcome back everyone tuning in to the hub of Roblox, coming at you all with another awesome Roblox update this week again like always. In today's wild video, we're going to be talking about some Roblox games that Kreekcraft apparently hates, along with all of the details too. It's going to be pretty wild, so before we get started, make sure you all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too, but without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. To kick things off on this list, and with over 90 million visits, Dragon Blox Ultimate is the quintessential Dragon Ball Z and Roblox crossover game to play. From its facial designs to its Saiyan animations, there's really not much difference between this and the actual thing. On top of that, the gigantic map inside is filled with many recognizable faces that are all quite challenging and nostalgic. The only aspect of this game that makes it a little strange for a Dragon Ball game on Roblox is the lackluster animations given to characters who can transform. It's very underwhelming to see one of the most powerful beings in the universe take less than a second to transform, which should be much longer. Other than that, the game offers a pretty expansive map where you can fly around and find others to hang out with or fight to the death. But it's the latter reason why Kreekcraft does not like this game, as he believes more time should have been taken to be as accurate as possible to the show. Otherwise, not too terrible a choice. The next game, which also happens to be an anime-themed one as well, is gonna be All-Star Tower Defense. Roblox All-Star Tower Defense is a Roblox game that, like the title suggests, is a tower defense game that has kept most of the basic structures of that genre intact, with a special exception that the entire game has an anime-themed twist. You'll find references to everything from Bleach to One Piece and everything in between, with how detailed this game is with the lobby, map areas, and character avatars. One of the most intense, action-packed, and emotional shows and stories of all time, one would think to create a fighting game or RPG at least to exemplify the character's traits and abilities in a proper way while still having fun. Instead, these once heroic beings are now stiff as a board, standing in place awaiting little soldiers to exit a ship and try to take over your tower. Quite the downgrade in the eyes of most people like Kreekcraft, which in itself gives the whole game a bad image regardless it turns out to be enjoyable or not. A different franchise would have sufficed, but anime just does not work well here unfortunately, and ends up looking very weird for outside players just stepping into this genre for the very first time. And finally, for one more game that Kreekcraft apparently is not the biggest fan of, has got to be Bloxburg. Welcome to Bloxburg is a life simulation Roblox game developed by Coptus and features a simulation of the daily activities of you as a virtual player in a household near a fictional city. The game's design is very similar to the Sims game series in a lot of different aspects that might be familiar to you if you've played any of those games before. Since its beta release in 2016, the game has amassed over 3 billion visits and over 8.9 million favorites, despite being only available as paid access for 25 Robux. A huge red flag on why Kreekcraft does not think this game is the move, as being in a beta state, it should not charge players to be able to play the game just yet. He understands that's how the developers make money in order to improve the game itself, but after 3 billion visits from different players around the world, there really should not be any excuses as to why it's still in beta, and it will ever decide to become free to play sometime in the future, as that's the only factor Kreekcraft thinks could be a saving grace for this game and its audience. But go ahead and let us know what you all think about Kreekcraft not liking these Roblox games down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you all enjoyed what you saw, then be sure you all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more of the best Roblox content out there on YouTube. You can also tap the notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of our future uploads that we post either. This is the Hub of Roblox signing off, and we'll catch you all in the next one.